Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me love, show me love.
It's a little bit less rolly. It's easier to keep it on course, but every once in a while we get a big swell.
There's a big one. Anything else you'd like to say?
Nope.
How's the morning?
Good. Yeah, it's my last mooring ball to catch.
This evening coming up, or midday, yeah.
Hopefully we get a mooring ball.
Yeah, indeed.
The boatie balls have been kind of a bust so far, trying to get one of those reserved at 7 in the morning, so.
No boatie balls.
But so far we've been able to get first come, first serve every time we needed it, so I have faith.
We will hope. We have Foxy's barbecue dinner reserved at 7, and there's live music at Foxy's Friday night. Woohoo! Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So from Andiamo, over. So we had hoped to motor sail and maybe even just full sail. That was actually really the hope. And you can see the wind has started to pick up. We're going about 7 knots under power, and the apparent wind is about another 7 to 8 knots. So we've got about 15 knots of true wind. So normally you'd say, hey, let's get the sails up. Unfortunately, we're like dead downwind. And so that'll be accidental drive problems. This being a charter boat, I haven't found a line anywhere lying around that I could use as a preventer to keep from an accidental drive. So that is why we haven't put the mainsail up.
Blair, an hour break at the helm. You're welcome. No, we all have to do our part, right? Anyway, it was tiring to do this for an hour, to manually helm and and deal with the swells. And then Blair in the meantime got the head sail up, and he says we've gained maybe 0.2 knots with it. All right, here's Jost Vandyke. We're getting close. We'll be going around to the more protected area. Blair says we're at 30 feet now. And then over here is where Sandy Cay is. Of course, it doesn't look sandy on this side, but I think on the more protected side is where they anchor. What a creative creator we have. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. It's really pretty how the light is hitting Jost Vandyke right now. You can see the colorful villas with the colorful roofs. It's really pretty. So soak it in and just burn it into my memory. It'll be great to have the videos to look back on. It just really burned the experience into my memory of what this has been like. I almost get a little choked up just thinking about what an amazing opportunity this has been, and just want to say how much I love my mom, because I know she's really struggling right now, and I love my sister, and I just really look forward to seeing you guys. Okay, there is the sandy side of Sandy Cay. It looks like you have to anchor pretty far off, because you can see the water gets lighter over there where it gets shallow. So that doesn't look like it would be a very fun thing to do overnight, maybe just to anchor to go on the island for a little day adventure. So wow, this is really cool. This is Jost Vandyke, the Great Harbor, and it's kind of fun. You see all these, you get to get this close to shore, and it's really kind of fun and pretty, and just love the topography of these high hills.
You see a lot of people have homes here. So pretty nice that way. And there is a road there. I saw it cutting across, going around and toward the east, but it's a pretty crazy little road. Yeah, there's a road there too. And you see a car coming by. Haha. Yeehaw. And then I forget, I think it's called White Bay is where the Soggy Dollar is, which is supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches in the BVI. So we may want to take a water taxi or actually probably just dinghy over.
Okay, we're gonna go check out White Harbor, where the Soggy Dollar is. We're headed there to check that out. All of those like very fit young people over there helped us pull the dinghy up. And then here's all the cool beach bars and restaurants. And look at all the pretty palm trees and colorful umbrellas. Here's the Soggy Dollar. I'm so glad we're back. We almost didn't get the motor started again. So much more peaceful over here.
We clothespin our stuff up every day to dry out after getting wet and swimming some.
The moon is rising.
There's our girl behind us.
There's
She's been a trusty girl. This will be our 8th night, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
It's been so relaxing overall. It's our last night on the sailboat. It's been amazing. And then at Foxy's, look at that. That is Great Harbor.
Here's our giant plates of Foxy's barbecue, and we didn't even get everything. There was more, but this was enough. We stayed away from the macaroni salad and rice, it looks like. No, I'm good. So we've got chicken, ribs, and some kind of fish, salad, vegetables, and fruit. All right. Last dinghy ride of the trip. Oh my gosh, goodbye Foxy's.
the sky's just barely starting to lighten up.
So this is in our mooring in Jost Vandyke, Great Harbor. Oh, it's our last day on the boat. After that, I'm sad. Just thankful to God that we got this opportunity and somehow had the perseverance to keep learning enough to make it possible, and not just possible, but we really thrived out here. And I can't say enough how adorable Foxys is. That really took me by surprise, especially for a slightly older set. The music was incredible, the vibe was incredible. The love there is incredible. So thank you to Foxys too. And that's kind of almost a full circle, and there's one boat probably already heading back to base. We'll be leaving in about an hour and a half.
You can pay him to take your trash, or you can buy ice. Not Blair, but the gentleman behind him on the dinghy.
Jost Vandyke, this is our last sail of the trip. Goodbye, Jost. Goodbye, Foxys. It was a rolly mooring, but it was really beautiful, and we're kind of just used to moving with the boat now.
We are.
Yeah, and Blair's got his brand new Foxy shirt on, looking foxy in your Foxys. Yeah, so it's been a great trip. We're gonna have one more great sail. We're gonna spend 2 nights on Tortola. We have a car rented, so we'll be checking that out. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to regular size bathrooms. I feel like I sort of acclimated to the heat. You were more covered up, so during the sailing, so it was harder because you were trying to be sun protected.
Yeah, I think a cruising hack that I learned for me is while transiting from one anchorage to the next, motoring and sailing, whatever combo it is, I get so focused, I don't focus on my body at all. And so I learned it's better to wear very lightweight long pants and some sort of long sailing shirt while we're doing the transit, and then I run down and rip it all off and go to
turn on the air conditioner,
short stuff, and get lots of sunscreen on.
But this is the last day, and you won't have the opportunity to run down and turn on the air conditioning and pull off your long stuff, so you're just going to cool it today.
Yeah, and it's only a couple hours back, and then if we get back early, we might sail on the Sir Francis Drake Channel a bit, because it looks like there's going to be some good wind on the channel. Right now we go all the way around Tortola to the kind of west side of it. All right, how you doing over there, my dear?
Good. The water's really splashing over the bow going this direction.
Yeah, periodically it shoots through, and we've unzipped.
It's going down the companionway.
We've unzipped the front of the Dodger. Yeah, I'll have to pull that in a minute. And then you can see the cut that we'll be going through. It's a little hard to see, but where that sail is, we go through that cut. We're going to motor through just to play it really safe. But there's steady wind here. This is like 20 to 23 knots steady. So what we're hoping is on the other side, when we get somewhat close to base, we'll probably get to do some wonderful sailing again on the Sir Francis Drake Channel.
Okay, we're getting closer to the cut. It's called the Thatch Island Cut, and to starboard here is the Great Thatch Island. It's really big, really green, lots of cliffs. We've got some sailboats coming from our port side. We got to watch out for as we go through the cut. Got this villa or villas over here. Not sure if it looks like it's more than one, maybe 3 villas just coming down the cliff there.
So we were over 90 feet all the way through both cuts, about 95 feet right now. On Navionics, somebody wrote, don't take a sailboat through at all, but all the locals sort of laughed and said, yeah, of course you can take a sailboat through, it's no problem. I was checking the current as we went, and I mean, maybe there was half a knot at times, there wasn't much current anywhere.
Yeah.
And there weren't, somebody reported a lot of swirling eddies, and I didn't see evidence of that.
Yeah, and like you said before, that there's only like a tidal difference of about, what, 1 foot or
1
something?
foot. Now
Yeah.
we did go through probably right around slack, so that helps a little bit through slack tide. Okay, pretty soon we can get our mainsail up.
Got a little hectic out here. It was a bit like being back in San Francisco. There was so much boat traffic, and we had actually some pretty high wind, but we got both sails up, at least the mainsail's reefed.
It's about 19 to 22 knots, right in that range, and then some occasional gusts up over 22.
Yeah, feels like we're back home, huh?
Yeah, Francis Drake Channel has a lot of wind today, and we're seeing more boats because this is Saturday, so a lot of people are probably coming back to base like we are. Oh, and look who's on the helm.
Watching my telltales. This is sailing vessel Andiano, for BVI yacht charters. Come in, please. Over.
My name is Shaq. Nice to meet you guys. I'm the dock master here at BVI Yacht Charters, and I'm here with a wonderful group of people, and they're putting me on their YouTube channel.
I can't say enough how much we love everything. They're just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, great service. Just such friendly people.
Yep, we try our best.
Very responsive.
We try our best to make it feel as much as a vacation as possible.
And it was a great vacation.
We are the ones that working. You guys are on vacation, so
That's right.
just sit back and relax, and we'll take care of you guys.
Thank you. Good job. And what's your name?
Boy. Walk your own.
How you do this here?
The wind is strong today, so
Yeah, it can take the bow
take the
and
bow
move
and
you.
swing me around.
Yeah, and
but
without the bow thruster.
there's no bow thruster, so I have to go wide and then come straight in. Yo, John, you ready? You got a wind strong.
Look at that, honey.
Yeah, that's a tight spot with Stella right there.
Yep.
Oh,
Heat about one thing.
woohoo!
Smooth as butter.
Try that bow, John.
What a good crew. Good job. All right.
And is it easier, do you think, to maneuver the catamaran?
Yep, way
Because
easier.
you can do reverse on the thrust.
I'll take a catamaran.
Because you can just turn it in a circle, reversing the thrust. All right, here's our boat right at the end. She's 43 feet, 14-foot beam, and 5 feet 2 inches draft. And here at BVI Yacht Charters. Saturday's their huge day for flipping boats around, but they did an incredible job. Very thankful to them. Really made it great.
We're on a pretty crazy road here. It's very twisty, at places very steep. It didn't seem like the car was going to make it up that first part of the hill. But Blair, here comes our hairpin. Blair is keeping up the speed better to try to manage the steep hills. Super lush. Here's our hairpin. And of course it's a steep part of the road too. Oh God, we gotta give it some gas. Oh my gosh. We made it. And then it hairpins back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Oh wow. It's not really funny, I'm just nervous. And of course, you know, we're driving on the left side of the road and the steering wheel's on the left, so you can't really see the middle very well. Wow, it's just an incredible view. We're climbing up this steep, crazy road in Tortola.
Wow. Holy moly. So this is pretty cool from the restaurant we're at today. And I didn't realize we'd have this great of a view, but that's Jost Vandyke out there. That's the island we started sailing from this morning, from Great Harbor, which is a little around the corner from where you can see. It's pretty strong wind today, like 19 to 23 knots. Then that island that's now in the middle is Great Thatch Island, and there's a cut between the end of that island to the left and Tortola that we're on. You go through that cut, and then there's another small cut, and you end up eventually heading into what's called the Sir Francis Drake Channel, fully over on the far other side of Tortola. And then we sailed up to Road Town, which is almost like straight left and over the mountain and down. But it's really cool that we can see half of where we sailed from today. Here is a 22-mile sail total.
All right, we have our banana. I have my banana heat cocktail. Blair has his pina colada. Shall you?
Yeehaw! Ooh, what
Cheers.
a sail!
Yay.
That was amazing.
Okay, here's our banana Keats dinner. I have the breaded chicken with some mushroom sauce, potatoes and vegetables, and Blair's having a Caesar salad with shrimp, and I'm hoping he'll maybe help me with mine too.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of chicken
It's
there.
a lot of chicken.
Okay, full disclosure, I just saw a huge cockroach and freaked out. But my husband,
You were screaming.
he's taking care of it.
now-
La cucaracha.
Are you okay with being an... So he caught it in the glass.
La cucaracha. La cucaracha.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
And he's humanely taking it outside.
Well, it's too big to squish. That'd be gross.
That would be gross.
Okay, fly.
Be free, little cucaracha.
Free. Oh, the bird came and tried to get it in midair. So we are at Cane Garden Bay on Tortola, and this is a Sunday at about noon, and the beach is still shockingly pretty empty. Sweetie, there comes a catamaran. We're thinking about coming back to the BVI in a year with 3 or 4 couples on a catamaran. because the hillside and all the color.
Yeah.
And then even the color in the foreground here. It's neat, isn't it?
Hello, cows. What are you doing? Look out. Do we avoid the cows or do we avoid... Oh, gosh. Do we avoid the cows or do we avoid the car?
Here.
Oh, there's 3 of you. Don't worry, we're not here. Well, did you escape? You have a chain on. I think they escaped from somewhere.
Further way across, so I'll have to look it up, but I'm guessing this little island here may well be Guana Island. But yeah, so that whole thing is Guana Island. It looks like people do anchor on it in places.
Look how it just goes on.
And then in the distance, by the way, that's Gorda Peak. That's over on Virgin Gorda.
You mean this next island here?
See, well, Beef Island I think is right over there. The Gorda Peak is way out there. You see the sound of the channel, and then way across the channel, that's Virgin Gorda.
All right.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to find out what we do next.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love.